Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeannie and this is Get This Glowing, and if you have never been here before, then welcome. I am so glad that you have found us, and if you have been here before, thank you so much for returning. I know that you have a choice where you spend your time, and we certainly don't have that much of it. So I am so honored that you choose to spend a part of your day with me. Thank you so much for returning time and time again to my channel. And in today's video, I am so excited because guess what? It is Team Up Tuesday with my girl, it's Amanda. And in today's video, we have a really cute video for you today. We are going to be doing a look with Classic Blue, the Pantone color of the year. I don't know if you're aware that Pantone, this organization, picks the color of the year that sort of sets the tone for graphic design, fashion, beauty industries, basically home decor. You know, everybody in the world of color, I guess you would say, really look to this organization to sort of set the trend tone for the colors that basically we're going to be really seeing trend in all of our decor, whether it be, like I said, graphic design, fashion, home decor, just whatever. They sort of pick that color that's going to sort of be on point, be on trend for the year. And the color that they have picked for this year, for 2020, is Classic Blue. This whole organization, in some reports you can find kind of varying, and I'm really not sure about the history and why, but in some things that I've read it dates back to 1963, and some things that I've read it's dating back to 1999, depending on whether you're looking at the CNN report from it or whether you're looking at the Time report. So I'm not sure exactly what that has to do with, or if it's just that I'm really kind of reading it wrong, not sure. But basically, they have picked Classic Blue. One of the reasons, definitely, this I'm not reading wrong there. They've picked Classic Blue because they had picked back in 1999. They had picked cerulean, basically because blue is kind of a calming color, as we all know. And back in 1999, if you'll remember, we were all really up in arms about the whole Y2K coming into play, especially with the computers. I don't know if you remember this. I most certainly do. Everybody was sort of worried about, with the rollover into the 2000s, what was that going to do to computer programs? Was it going to be kind of an apocalyptic event? I can tell you, I was gathering water. It was the same as, you know, a hurricane hitting. All I cared about was having enough water. I just wanted water. So I was filling the trash cans with water so I could flush toilets. That's all I cared about. I was worried about water. So, it really didn't matter to me what else. I just knew I needed water. I didn't care about the computers. Just wanted water, people. Just water. Isn't that funny? So to think about that now. But anyway, in some of the reports they were just saying, you know, they picked Classic Blue because it was kind of calming, you know, with all of the global milieu that's kind of going on right now. Everybody's a little bit worried about things with the global economy, with the UK, with the United States, Syria, this and that. So, you know, they picked blue because it symbolizes, you know, what's about to happen. It's a calming color. kind of a positive color. So we thought it would be fun to go in and show you a look with blue, the color of the year, and show you maybe how you can use a look with blue. I'm not the most skilled person at using blue eyeshadow. Blue is not what I tend to gravitate towards. So it is a challenge for me. However, one of my goals in 2020 is to do more looks with colorful eyeshadow, to do more looks stepping outside of my comfort zone. So I thought that this would be a good video to do. I always like to do a look, and I always like to see looks using the Pantone color of the year. It's a video that I like to watch, so I hope that you enjoy this video that we've put together for you. So if you want to see a look using the Pantone color of the year, then sit back, relax, and we're getting into it right now. For today's look, I already have on one of my favorite foundations, the Kogan Dough Aqua foundation. I really love this foundation. I wish I didn't. It is a pretty high price point, I know, but it just goes on so gorgeous. And then what I have on so far is just a contour. And guys, I am in love with this LA Colors contour highlight stick that I bought at the Dollar Tree. The one where everything's $1. I love this thing. So this has this has been in use big time. I've already had to sharpen it, and the NARS pencil sharpener works great for this. It's exactly the size for the NARS pencil sharpener. The one that comes with like the NARS lip pencils is the size for this. So I've been tearing this up. I have on my City Lips, just the regular, this is just the regular City Lips in just clear. And I'm just using that because my lips are a little bit dry right now, and they were sort of peeling, and so I had that on, kind of moisturizing my lips while I'm getting ready. The other thing that I have on is this company reached out to me and sent this, and it's, I think you pronounce it Clear, and it is an SPF 40 mineral-based sunscreen, and I really like this. It goes on, it's white whenever it first comes out, but this is really nice. I think it's a $39 price point, but once you put it on your face, the white does not stay. It just goes right on in, moisturizes your skin really, really nice. And you know, you have to kind of rub it in and just give it a second, but it doesn't take long to do that. And then it doesn't leave behind a white cast. And I've been really enjoying this. And so, like I said, this is total free gift from this company. They asked me if I would try it out and see what I think about it. So they sent this over to me for free, and you can get it on their website. It's spelled, I'll show you it. It's spelled CLEURE, and this is, I think, a new product by them. It's SPF 40. It's total cruelty-free mineral-based sunscreen. It is $39, and it is really, really nice. It just has very nice feel under your makeup, and it just feels so hydrating. But see how there's just like no white cast left behind? So I love the way that it feels on my skin as far as a moisturizer goes. So I'll keep you updated on that, but this may end up replacing my Make Prim sunscreen. I like the bottle, I like the packaging, I like the way it feels on my skin. I am just really liking it. So yeah, it may end up replacing my Make Prim. So I'll keep you posted you know, whenever I get closer to the end of the product. For our look today, the most classic blue eyeshadow that I have is my Pat McGrath, what do they call? This is her Mothership 1 Subliminal palette, and it's the one that comes in the box that looks like this. I like this palette because if you just take away the special shades over here, then you just have a really, really nice neutral kind of cool tone palette, and I really appreciate that about this palette. So I am going to go in with a look from this palette, and I'm just going to pop some of the special blue shade on. So let's just get started with a look from this and see how this goes. One of the things that I find, because a lot of times I don't use a primer, but you absolutely, or at least I do, I just find that I have to have a primer with Pat McGrath shadows. I'm using the ABH eye primer. I really like this eye primer. I think it is really good. It doesn't take much at all, and this is it comes like in a mini size, which I can appreciate, and it's the one that looks like this. You would use this for your concealer brush. I don't know what like collection that this brush came from, but it says good night on it, and it looks like, I don't know, like a Harley Quinn brush, because it's got like argyle on it. Maybe Luxie did a Harley Quinn collab. But hey, that's a good idea. They should come out with Luxie times, you know, some ColourPop. ColourPop, you should do a ColourPop times Harley Quinn collab. That would be awesome. I should tell you this. Oh my goodness, I'm going on a low buy. I don't even know if I can do it as I'm saying it, but I'm supposed to be going on a low buy. One purchase a month. Well, guess what? Let's see, today's the 4th or something like that. I've already made my purchase for the month. I'm supposed to not make any other purchases this month. Okay, so I am going into, let's see, Ultimate Taupe. I just find that if I do not use an eyeshadow primer, my looks with my Pat McGrath shadows just do not work out very well at all. But if I do use an eyeshadow primer, then everything's fine. If you have issues with Pat McGrath and you're not using an eyeshadow primer, then that might be why. And I don't use my Pat McGrath shadows that much. For sometimes, especially like with this blue shadow in here, and blue is very difficult for me to work with, then sometimes I really enjoy just going to my Pat McGrath shadows and using them. And I really, really like this particular palette from her. This Subliminal, the Mothership 1, whatever it's called. I can't keep up with what they're called. Just this #1. This is such a pretty one and done. You can just be done with this particular shadow right here. It's so good for a one and done look. And this is one of my favorite shadows of all time. It's just the perfect taupey, nudie, rose. It's just so good. This particular shade right here is just so good. I mean, really, you could just, you know, be done. I'm going to take my Sonia G Mini Booster. I love this brush. Oh, please, Beautylish, please just drop these puppies again. Of course, it's not Beautylish. It's the artisans over in Kimono, Japan that are working probably very diligently to get another order of these. But the minute that these puppies hit, I am going to be on it because this is the best. These are the Sky eye set, the Sky Eye Set by Sonia G. These are the best things that have ever happened to an old lady's eyes. Beautiful. So I'm going in now to Depth. This is the shadow called Depth. And this is, let me show you which one this is. It is the one that is right next to the Ultimate Taupe. It's this one right here. And then I'm going to take that and run that along the lower lash line. This is just such a beautiful, beautiful palette. This might be my favorite Pat McGrath palette. Okay, so now we're just putting on a little bit of that blue special shade. And so this is the color right here. And then closer in, we're going to put on this pink special shade. And we're just going to marry the two together. I have the blue on. And I have this pink color right here that has a blue duochrome to it, married to the blue shade right here. So that's what I've got going on. So now I'm going to finish up the other eye. Okay guys, I'm back. I have my other eye finished. I have my entire look other than my lippy on done. So what do I have on for my bronzer and my cheek? Well, I went ahead and I went in with, I was doing a look using spoilers from what we've heard are products that's going to be in upcoming BoxyCharm boxes. And so I used the Diffuse Heat by Hourglass. So this is going to, I guess, be in maybe the February box if we're lucky. So I used the Diffused Heat from Hourglass, and then that's just got me back on my Ambient powders from Hourglass. So I went in and I used my Nude Bronzed Light from Hourglass. This is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer from the Hourglass line. And then I went in and I used one of my favorite highlights from the whole entire year. I'm making quite a divot in this, and I haven't even had it that long. This is Everybody's Got a Weakness. This is the Hades highlighter from ColourPop, and I am wanting to order the Cruella de Vil highlighter as well. So I'm just trying to put together a ColourPop order. But yeah, I don't know when that's going to be, because it's really going to have to be something good for me to order from ColourPop. I'm on that one order a month thing. So yeah, I've got to try and get that. So that's what I've got. And then for my lips, I am just going to go in and get my City Lips off. And that really seems to help with, it plumps your lips, but it doesn't have a plumping action as far as that tingling feeling, but yet it plumps your lips and it fills in the lines of your lips. So that's really, really nice to use while you're getting ready. And so City Beauty has reached out to me, and they're going to be sending me some stuff, so I can't wait to see what they send, because I already buy their products. I already love their products. So And they're supposed to have a discount code for anybody who wants to purchase anything from them. But this is the stuff I've bought myself. I don't have any PR from them yet. But I can't wait to get some because I already love their products, and I already love their line because I already purchased from them. And I love their gloss, their clear gloss over the top of, this is my Cocoa, Allergic to the BS. So that's what I've got on my lips. So this is my final look. So let me know what you think about that. I just went in with that special shade and put that on. So yeah, I'm not a huge wearer of blue eyeshadow, but I do think that this look turned out really, really nice. I do like it, and I paired it with the gold top just to, you know, not have too much blue. But yeah, I do like the way that it turned out. I do love this palette by Pat McGrath. The mascara that I have on, I don't know if you can see, but I did use the Fetish mascara by Pat McGrath, and it is very, very good as far as a more luxury high-end mascara. This is actually one that I think is worth the money. So there's not that many high-end mascaras that I actually feel are worth the money. This one I actually really, really like. I think that this one is worth the money. So, you know, this one's a good one. So yeah, as far as classic blue and the Pantone color of the year, I do like this look. There's not a lot of blue eyeshadows that I do like, but I do like this one. So yeah, let me know what you think. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, but you'd like to be, it's really easy. All you've got to do is click the red subscribe button down below. And while you're there, if you want to know whenever I post new content to my channel, all you got to do is hit the post notification bell, and YouTube will let you know whenever I post some new content to my channel and there's something new to watch. I hope that today finds you happy, healthy, and well, and that you're off to a great week. But for now, smooches everybody. I'll see you in my next one.